Hi y'all, I'm cutting this meat up. This old pork butt I got. And I'm cutting it up because we're making jambalaya. Jambalaya crawfish pie. Gotta get the rest of it cut, but we're gonna start browning it right now. I got my little pot heated up. Y'all, this is one of my favorite little pots. My grandma Abraham gave me this when I was about 11, 12 years old. Now this is the whole pork butt I'm putting in here. You're gonna say, dang, what you put all that in there for? Cause I like a lot of meat in my jambalaya, y'all. When you eat my jambalaya, you get a bite of meat in every little bite. All right, y'all, we're gonna start seasoning her down a little bit. I like to put my seasoning in kind of as I go. What that does, it cooks it down and lets it mix in good. All right, y'all, this meat's browning up pretty good. This is just my pork. I'm gonna cut the volume down on this a little bit. We're gonna take this pork out. I'm throwing it in this tin foil thing because I'm gonna put the more tin foil on top of this pan, and this stuff's gonna still be cooking because it's hot. And what we're gonna do, let it sit here until the chicken gets cooked, and then we'll put the chicken in one, brown our vegetables, have the chicken in one of these covered up, and it's just gonna get softer and softer. The meat's gonna get real tender. Y'all see all that stuff in the bottom there? That's all the good stuff. So we're gonna cut this up. It's your chicken. And today I'm using thighs. A lot of times most people use breasts for this, but ain't nothing wrong with a good thigh. Sometimes a little dark meat puts a little more flavor in it to me. A little bit of oil so it don't stick too much. A little sticking's not bad. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna knock that chicken off in here. Ooh, yeah. All right, y'all, we got that chicken starting to cook down a little bit. Cut up the volume a little bit. Of course, we're gonna add some more seasoning, y'all. Good deal. This chicken's about ready. Look at there. Now this is gonna be falling apart when we're through with this. Cut this fire down a little bit. All right, we'll throw this in here. Oh boy. All right, y'all, we got all the chicken done. Whew. Y'all, we got all that chicken done. Now we're fixing to cut this sausage up, put it in there. Who likes sausage? Boy, I love sausage. One of my favorite things. Can't go wrong with sausage. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start cutting these up. I cut these thin. The reason I like to cut them thin, because you get a lot of flavor out of these sausages, depending on what kind you use. But
what you using?
this is Connecticut sausage. It's a little sausage that comes out of Alabama, I think, and it is good. We're gonna go ahead and throw a handful of it in here. Let it be cooking down some. All right, y'all, this sausage is about ready. I'm gonna take it and put it right here on top of this chicken. Let all that good seasoning go through there. Oh, this is the whole of Trinity. All this is a little celery, peppers, and onions. That's all it is. Now what we're gonna do, brown this down. Once we get this brown, we're gonna shoot all our meat back in here. See, the stuff's coming off the bottom now. See? That's your flavor. Good. Good and tender now. And all this mixed in. So we're gonna throw this chicken and sausage in there next. Always gotta taste everything. I know y'all, looks like a lot, huh? Well, it is. Y'all, let this cook down some. All right, y'all. She got it cooked down pretty good there. We're gonna add a few more little things in a minute. Right now we gotta get some water in here. This is gonna determine how much rice I can put. Now, every 2 cups of water, you put 1 cup of rice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's gonna be 3 cups of rice I gotta add in here. What we're gonna do is get this come back to a ball. Got her boiling down good, y'all. Put some of this in here. Some of that secret sauce. All right, y'all, we still got her cooking. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. What it does is just lets you cook it like this. Put that water in there, let that water boil a little while. Get some meat nice and juicy and tender. And that's all your seasoning go through it. Okay, we're gonna add a little black pepper to it. We're gonna get some of this juice out of here. We're gonna wait a second. That's good, y'all. Might leave a little bit more salt, but that's gonna be it. Just a little sprinkle of that salt. We're gonna keep stirring it. Now you want it boiling. Got to cut down a little bit, don't I? Get the fire under there. All right, y'all, we're gonna start dumping this rice in here. Now what we dump? 6 cups of water, right? So we need 3 cups of rice. Y'all thought it wasn't gonna fit, huh? Ha ha. All right. After 5, 6, 7 minutes, we're gonna let it boil like this. And give it a little stir every once in a while. Notice I say stir, but we're not stirring it. Kind of turning it. You don't stir rice. Everybody knows that. I'm just kind of getting it off the bottom here. Cut the fire down low, 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 cut it off. We're gonna put this lid on it. And we're gonna hurry up and wait. Wait about 20 minutes like you do regular pot of rice. All right, y'all. We're gonna pull this off. I'm gonna cut the fire off on this. We're gonna kind of flip it. Oh yeah, she's looking good, y'all. Y'all, this is gonna be good. Look at that. I'm not stirring it. Getting it off the bottom, kind of pulling it up some. I like to go all the way around doing that. All right, y'all. All right, we're gonna set this lid back on there and we're gonna wait a little while. All right, y'all, I think it's ready. Oh yeah. You just let it sit there a little while. This makes a big difference. We start getting some of this out of here. Look at all that meat in there. Oh, you can't say I don't put meat in my jambalaya. Look at the meat. Yeah. This is the best part about cooking jambalaya. This is a food I could eat every day. Meat just melts in your mouth. Sausage good. Rice is cooked perfect. That's what it's about. Jambalaya. Everybody cooks it different.